I know. I promise I'm going to talk about my favorite gold mining stocks, and it's coming. It's coming, but we're not missing much. As I told you, gold sector is consolidating, gold mining stocks consolidating. So here at Hot Trades of today, we got to look at the hottest sector in the commodity market. It's uranium. Uranium stocks are breaking out. Massive breakouts happening. This is where the action is. This is where we are. Let me tell you my favorite stocks. I'm losing my voice. I'm so excited. Welcome to Hot Trades of the Day, your show for swing trading ideas for the coming days, weeks, and month. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's jump right into it. What you see here is the URA, the ETF for the uranium mining stocks. And as you can see, we are breaking out. We are breaking out of this massive pivot zone that goes all the way back to 2023. And as you can see, when we're above the pivot zone, we go higher. When we're below it, we go lower. We fell below it in February and we had a massive sell-off, and now we're about to retake it. This is really big. This is a big signal that we're getting today. Nobody's talking about the uranium stocks so far. This is going to change. There are two reasons why the uranium stocks are under the radar right now. The first one is, well, three if you count that nobody is paying attention to them anymore because they had just had a really horrific fall winter, right? Look at this downturn right here. The other two is we don't have any major political news or news out of the tech sector that would push the uranium stocks like it did when the Mag 7 companies and Oracle announced that they are going to use nuclear energy for the data centers, or that they plan to use it. We don't have anything like that. And the second reason, and this is the more interesting one, the breakouts in the uranium stocks are not happening simultaneously. We see very different developments. And because of that, people are not paying attention to uranium yet, but it's coming because this is the big signal. This is the big resistance zone. We broke through it on Tuesday. If we confirm this breakout, we're going to get the next rally up. And obviously, it all starts with Cameco, right? The biggest blue chip uranium producer out of Canada, and this looks excellent. Right? I don't really trade Cameco because it's too big, but as you can see, if you have some patience, you can get some wonderful swing trading moves, and we are up and up. And this is the one stock that institutions can buy. So that is great news, because once they get in, that's when the press starts to catch wind. But let's look at the stocks that are really super hot right now. And it all starts with Oklo. Look at this monster breakout that we saw on Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, the bottoming phase is officially over. We are ready to party at Oklo. And as you know, if you remember, 2025 January, February beginning, when Oklo parties, man, it parties. It brings all the champagne, the best DJs. So look at Oklo. Any weakness right now is a buying opportunity on Oklo. But then on the other hand, for example, let's look at energy fuels. It's doing nothing. This is one of my favorites. As you know, you get rare earth, you get uranium production in the US. Great. Nothing happening here. We broke out of this triangle formation to the upside. That's great. Whoop. Nothing is happening. And this is what we see across the uranium sector, which is good for us, because that way we can buy and position ourselves in the uranium stocks we like the most. Or let's look at NextG Energy. Great breakout from the long-term downtrend. I really like this stock and the chart setup. But as you can see, right now, Not much happening here, not much dynamic, nothing like Oklo or nothing like Vistra Corp. Look at this. Monster breakout above this resistance zone. Let me put this in here real quick. So, big resistance zone. As you can see, we're stuck in it. It looked a little bit like this could be an island reversal. Not so fast, my friend. Monster breakout. We got a big gap open here at 190. So this is now the next zone. I mean, obviously we got resistance right here at 168, but this stock, ready to party. Weakness, swing trade buying opportunity. This is what we're seeing right now with the uranium stocks. You just need to look, you need to do the work. It's not visible yet to the majority of the traders, and that's what we love. Because that way we get in. So, Vistra, Oklo, those parties are not over by any means. All right, we just got the buy signals yesterday, so they're ready to go. And on the other hand, some other ones, Bwx Technologies, nothing happening here. UEC, one of the fan favorites, right? Look at this. It broke out, but it's pulling back to this resistance zone. Nothing happening really. We're above the 50, that's nice. We're trying to break the downtrend. We can take this one away actually. Let me put this one out here. God damn it, there we go. So, or Denison. I recommended Denison to you. I don't really remember for a swing trade. I want to say around here, around like 140-ish. Pretty certain you'll find the video. I've been talking about this new uranium rally for 2 to 3 weeks. If you don't want to miss these recommendations, please press the subscribe button so you don't miss a video. Also, press the like button if you're so kind and have a second to support this channel. That would be very nice. So, Denison. Looks great, right? Above the 50, like some of the uranium stocks that we already know. We are back in the long-term uptrend. As you can see here, regained it. Nice. This one has been going on since 2020, so this is significant. And we're trying to break out above this last resistance zone. And it's stalling out the stock a little bit, which is understandable. But again, even if we dip a little lower, this setup looks good. I'm still standing by that Denison Mines is a great uranium stock to own right now. Let's look at the uranium price real quick. And we see, whoa! Look at this action in the Sprott Physical Uranium Trust, which, as you know, is the measurement for the uranium price in the stock market. It's not the correct representation of the spot price, okay? It is more, and this is why I like it better, it gives us the uranium price plus the momentum of the market, what the market thinks. So, we are rallying, and look at this, ever since this started, right? Around like April 22nd, 23rd, corrections get bought up right away. Something is happening here, right? Something is happening here. You see it in the URA too. Look at this. 1 day correction, 1 day correction, no, you have no two red days in a row. Man, I'm so excited. It's hard to pronounce. So, uranium is the hottest sector in the commodity markets right now. Uranium stocks are breaking out more and more, but it's not happening across the board yet. We have our chances. We love Oklo on any pullback. We love Vistra. We love Denison. Let's get to work. Let's put on some swing trades. Let's make some money in the uranium sector. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. We're closing in on 2,000 subscribers. We're a small operation yet so far, but we're growing because of swing trading opportunities like we see in the uranium sectors. And let's not forget, the next rally in the gold and silver stocks, it's coming. Don't forget about that. I know gold is kind of fallen off the stock market radar in the past weeks. Nope, don't sleep on it. We won't sleep on it here on Hot Trades of the Day. We'll be ready. We'll do our homework like we did with the uranium stocks. Have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.